Hello. Welcome to Citizenship Pro, your ultimate guide to U.S. citizenship interview. In today's video, we'll be covering the updated 2008 version of the 100 civics questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We'll go through the questions slowly and in random order to help you prepare effectively. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more helpful videos.
What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. How many U.S. senators are there? "100." What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. Who vetoes bills? The President. Who was the first president? George Washington. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. We elect a president for how many years? 4. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4th, 1776. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. When was the Constitution written? 1787. In what month do we vote for president? November. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The President. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? "18 and older." Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of speech. Freedom of religion. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights.